Alright gents, I'm riding solo today. We are back solo today. Not that we fired everybody, not that we did a clean slate, that I'm going back to my roots, but I am going back to my roots today because I am solo dolo. There's no one in this truck. Like there's no one outside. Like it's just me today because the boys, Colin and Randy, are out doing a mulch job, weeding job with my wife, which is cool because my wife is now coming more into the business. She wants to be a part of the business, get out of her corporate job, which excites me because it's our family legacy that we are trying to build. We're trying to build the empire. We're trying to do all this shit, bro. I'm a fucking idiot, dude. We are solo dolo today. We are back to our roots, solo operator. And this is where I started, man. These two properties that I'm going to show you today, obviously I did more. I've already done 5. Okay, little sidebar. I've already done 5. I'm going to be doing these 2 properties, and I wanted to film in here because I am solo today. And I'm doing 2 properties that I actually was on my route. The first 8 properties that I ever had when I started this company back in 2016. And I feel like it's a good little idea for a video of me mowing said properties by myself, doing the deed, doing the thing, getting the job done, getting the tall grass cut short, making the edges look crisp, and blowing everything off. But I really wanted to make this video because I thought it was a cool concept of me, you know, at a point in my life, in my career, and my business, where we are growing like crazy. We are probably doubling our revenue this year from last year, which we doubled last year from 2024, which this year we might even go almost to triple. It's growing like crazy, which is a blessing. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that. Sometimes though, it does feel like we're growing a little too quickly. So we got to navigate that a little bit, but I'm very excited for the future. But I thought this was the perfect moment as I'm in the in-between of a solo operator, having a few guys, where in the next 3 years, we're probably going to be running 3 crews to, you know, the sky's the limit, right? To whatever it's going to be in 5 to 10 years. This is a good concept because I just want to show where I was and how I started, like a lot of you guys did, with just a lawnmower. I actually have the machine on there. I'll show you guys. There she is, boys. She's old. I have the Kubota 48 residential mower on the trailer right now. I'm not gonna mow these properties with these. All right, customers might get a little pissed off if I do that. You know, we got hop on our skag and get the job done and make it look fresh. You know what I'm saying? But I do have it. I'll show you guys what I started with. It still runs perfect, man. It's got a lot of hours on it. I ran that thing as hard as I could, and it still runs perfectly fine. And maintain your machines, boys. You get more longevity out of them. Maintain those things, man. Don't beat them to shit, but maintain them, all right? You get more longevity. But I wanted to do this, so I had an idea, actually. I had a neighborhood that when I did start my company, the first year, I locked down 4 properties in a subdivision that now, in that same subdivision, we have 13. I want to do a video like that in the future of me literally taking, I still have my first trailer that I ever started. It was a little small trailer from Lowe's. I still have the machine, like I said. I still have a weed whacker that is the same type. It's not the same weed whacker. We had to throw that one away. It was an old one. It was an old guy. But we have the same Echo model. So I'll use that. I'll use the same Echo blower that I started my company with and mow those properties by myself the way I used to back in the day, 5-6 years ago. And I think that could be a fun video. I'll take my old truck. I still got my boy Hank, my Chevy Silverado, 2004 Chevy Silverado that I'm still rocking with, still in the field. It's actually in the field right now doing a mulch job. And I take the old setup and I do those properties by myself. Let me know in the comments if you guys would be interested in seeing that. And then, you know, also in the comments, let me know how you guys started. What was your first mower rig setup? If you just had a push mow, whatever it was, man, I want to hear about it because like you guys, I started out with nothing. All right, I had a truck. I had a trailer that my dad helped me buy. I had a mower that my dad helped me buy. And I used hand-me-down equipment from my dad's landscaping company. That's how I started my company, bro. Like, I'm not kidding. It was hard times. You got to use what you got, right? You can't just go out and finance a 15,000 Skag V-Ride XL, right off the rip. You have no money. And, you know, still, it's a constant wave, man. And that's the beauty of this business, and that's also the fun roller coaster that we get to go on as business owners, right? So let's get into today. Let's get this job done. We might have some failures in the most job that my wife and the boys are doing. We may. We'll see what Rachel can cook up. But, you know, for the most part, let's get this job done. Let's get this grass cut. Let's go, boys. Also, by sidebar, it's like 104 degrees outside. So if I look like I'm sweating balls and dying and I'm like in Satan's hell, I am, okay? Just so you guys are aware. Whew, boys, my phone just said it's 105 degrees outside. I'm sweating more than a horn church. God damn, it is hot. We had a crazy heat wave like a weekend and a half ago, about right before 4th of July. It was like 115 real feel, like for 4 days straight. It burnt the grass to shit. We got some good rain though, so as you guys can see, the lawns are starting to come back here in Bucks County, PA. I'm sweating a lot. Like, it's disgusting out here, bro. I don't know how, like, you guys out in Texas, I don't know how you guys in Arizona, I don't know how you guys in Nevada, I don't know how any of you guys in Florida do this consistently, where it's like, majority of your season, it's like 100 degrees outside every day. God bless you, because I like the heat, I like summertime, I'm a summer boy, but my God, it is hot, humid, sticky, disgusting. I don't know what else to say to that. On to the next one. Gents, I just got home. It's about 3 o'clock, and yeah, I got as many as I could done by myself. Like I said, it was fucking hot today. Like, it was a hot one today. It's been consistently hot over the last few weeks, but we survived. I'm back in the air conditioning now. The boys did come and help me. Randy came and helped me finish up a few, so we got that done. Yeah, man, it was a good day. It felt good to do work by myself. I do enjoy working by myself for the most part. It's not, it just sends me back to when I first started. And, you know, I'm not nearly as in shape as I used to be. I can tell you that right now because the boys have taken a lot off of my plate. So I don't have to do a lot of the weed whacking. I don't have to do a lot of the blowing off. I don't have to do a lot of the cleanup. It's nice. It's a luxury being the owner in that regard, but I am not as in shape as I once was many moons ago when I was doing this all by myself. So it was a nice little trip down memory lane, if you will, and it also made me appreciate how far I've come. You know, I think one of the things that I and a lot of people in this world struggle with is realizing and being proud of yourself for the little victories of your life. I think a lot of the times we always keen in on our failures and our mistakes and the things we fucked up on, or the things we didn't do, or the chances that we had and we were too scared to take. We do that all the time. That's a very natural thing as human beings. That's what we do. But one thing that I think we need to all get back to or start doing more of is being proud of the little victories in our lives, everyday lives, everything that you do during the day. But in this specific video, the reason that I was making it was I am so appreciative of where I've come from to where I am now. It's been a crazy ride. Has it taken me longer than some of you guys? Absolutely. I've made every mistake in the book getting to where I am today, to have a decent, successful business, in my opinion. And we're going to only keep growing. We're only going to keep scaling. And that's exciting to me. And I got other things that I'm cooking up and working on that I'm truly passionate about. And I think that's so important to look back at, wow, this was where I used to be. This sucked back then. But now look at you. Now you have a truck. You have 2 trucks. You have 2 mowers. You have a trailer. You have 2 trailers. You have 3 guys. You have 10 guys. All of that matters, man. And you have to be proud of those moments. And it comes in waves. Every little milestone that you achieve, take a minute to celebrate yourself. And that's the whole point of this video. And that's the whole point of the future video where I do take my old rig out for a little trip down memory lane. The real trip down memory lane with the old machine that I had when I first started my business. The old trailer, the old truck, the old equipment. And doing properties that I used to do back then in 2016. It's amazing. It's something that I'm trying to keen in on more and realize more. To slow down, celebrate some of your wins instead of always looking to continue to grow. That's not a bad thing. But don't always just look at that. Don't always look at your failures and look at the things you fucked up on or the opportunities you didn't take. But take in the moments in your life that you have won, that you have succeeded. Because it doesn't matter where your revenue is. In my opinion, it doesn't. It doesn't matter where your revenue is. If you're a $50,000 guy or you're a $1 million guy, be proud of that. You are on a journey to get to that next phase. Or you might be comfortable with where you're at, and that's okay too, man. I'm feeling very appreciative. I'm feeling very blessed. I'm blessed to have the people that work for me on my team. I'm blessed to have a wife that's super supportive. She fucking worked today. She mulched today, boys. If that's not support for your husband's dreams and our goals and our family goals, I don't know what is, man. Like, it was 110 degrees outside today and she's slinging black mulch. She's never really done that, but Colin and Randy were there to help her and teach her, and that's so cool that she wants to be invested in that, and I hope that you guys have a partner like that, or if you're single, I hope you find one that's like that, man. It's a crazy world we all live in, but be proud of those little moments, man. Alright, I'm done preaching. I'm gonna have a beer. Let's go, boys. Hey, have a great rest of your week, guys. Be sure to leave a like if you enjoy this video. We got lots of new content coming out. Podcast is returning. We're going to be having the boys on. We're going to have Rachel on. We might even get my dad on. Possibly. Maybe. If he, you know, he's old school. He might not do it. But we're going to have more of a actual, real podcast setup. New mics for the camera are coming in. New filming, like, it's just we're planning so much, and I'm so excited for what we have coming, and it's already here. Like, it's not being talked about, it's already happening. So thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like, it really does help us out, and subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one.